Hello and welcome to this trip tour. Today we'll be travelling from Singapore to Melbourne on board this Airbus A350-900. Of course, all good Singapore Airlines flights will start with a piping hot towel.
The flight time today is 6 hours and 50 minutes. That's 6 hours and 50 minutes. We're expecting generally smooth weather conditions for most of the flight. We have some patches of weather which we will do our very best to avoid. However, in the interest of safety, please have your seatbelts fastened whenever you're seated. We have a wonderful set of cabin crew who will ensure you're very well looked after. They are led by our in-flight manager, Mr. Zamaini, and our chief steward, Mr. Kanapati. Please do not hesitate to ask them for anything to make your journey more pleasant. I'm sure you will be very well looked after. We're about to depart very shortly. We've got one cargo door left to close. And once we depart, we'll be heading up to an altitude of 39,000 feet. You can follow the progress of the flight on the in-flight entertainment channels on the crystal screens in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please indulge me for a very short message. My parents are on this flight traveling to Melbourne, and they are celebrating their 50 years of being married. It's their 50th wedding anniversary. Hence, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate them on this milestone and thank them for all they have done for me. Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Rocky, Mom and Dad. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, please do just sit back, relax and enjoy the flight. And thank you once again for flying with us, Singapore Airlines.
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft, please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey through Singapore. During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. Before using an evacuation slide, remove any high-heeled shoes and be sure to leave everything behind. To put on your life vest, remove it from the plastic cover and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten. Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Life vests have a whistle. Thank you for your attention. Refer to the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you for more information. On behalf of Singapore Airlines, we hope you have a great time on board as well as in Singapore or anywhere else in the world we take you.
The meal service begins with a drink of your choice and a peas and crackers mix. As for a seat tour, today we'll start our seat tour with the big in-flight entertainment system screen. Down here you have a PlayStation-like portable remote, business panel, coat hook, drinks tray, headphone jack. Like with most tray tables these days, it comes with two sections. A mirror, a section for your drinks and snacks, and of course your meal tray table, and this can be moved to suit your needs. And as for above your seat, you have a screen displaying your seatbelt and messages, as well as personal lights. Singapore Airlines have opted not to install personal air vents. Seat rest. The seat also features a leg rest and different pouches within the seat pocket. The seat pocket contains a sick bag, a 350 safety card, Chris World magazine, Silver Chris magazine, and of course the Chris Shop magazine. At the seat waiting for you is a blanket and pillow. The seat also features generous recline. As well as that, the seat base moves forward to allow for a bigger, greater. For dinner I am having the fish, and this comes with a Cajun chicken salad, bread roll, cheese and crackers, milk, butter, metal cutlery, water, and of course the main meal. This comes with a second serving of drinks. Here is the meal out of the foil. Singapore Airlines in-flight entertainment Chris World system is one of the best in the world and can be controlled through the touchscreen or with the remote. Downside with the system, of course, is that Singapore Airlines tend to play quite a few adverts. You can navigate and view the different selection of movies, television, music, and other many apps that the system has. However, of course, my favourite channel on the in-flight entertainment has to be, of course, the in-flight entertainment system. Where we can see our flight path from Singapore . All the way down to Melbourne. The system has interesting versions of views so you can get different angles. However, one of the most cool ones would have to be the window seat, where you can view cockpit instruments. And a great way to finish off the movie is some great New Zealand ice cream. Amenity kits have just been passed out throughout the cabin. These simply contain socks and a toothbrush and toothpaste. However, in the bathroom you're also able to get extra amenities. Those are an extra set of toothpaste and toothbrush, as well as a hair comb. Breakfast on this short flight consisted of a muffin, bread roll, fruit, and a drink of your choice.
draw up your window shades. sign is off. Passengers continuing on to Wellington must disembark. Please check that you have not left anything behind, as security personnel will remove the items found in the aircraft. Do ensure that you have your boarding pass and passport with you. A new set of crew will be joining you on your onward journey. Please take care when opening the overhead compartment, and remember to take all your belongings with you. It's been our pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.